Hello, folks. It's me, Tommy NC2010, for another awesome episode of Tommy Talks. So we have an awesome show for you. We're gonna have a subject what fires me up, and we're gonna go on the street and ask people what is their all-time favorite movie line. And also, I'm gonna give you an interesting fact that I have on the top of my head. And to wrap it all up, I'm gonna give you an inspirational speech.
1, 2, 3.
The bigger picture is beyond anything else.
Well, before we start the show here, I just want to tell you to check out the Tommy store and get some awesome Tommy gear. Maybe get this hat, making Tommy NC2010 great again. Get some of the awesome gear that we have on there and let people know who you represent. Tommy NC2010, you represent positivity, entertainment, all out there. Go check it out. 10% off, use code Tommy. Get the gear so you look as good as me. Last night on Monday Night Raw, John Cena came out and delivered an interesting, kind of clunky promo on saying that the fact he believes that everybody has been stealing from him and constantly he has changed himself over and over again, and that the fact that he is breaking up with his fans and that it is time for him to shine. I think he's just upset because no one's been able to see him in a long time. Also, in the midst of it, Cody came out and said, I am sick and tired of guys like you acting like a bitch, and I want the real John Cena at WrestleMania 41. I have to say, folks, WrestleMania has a humongous build. There's a lot to it. The Rock's involved, and there's just so many levels. There's a three-way women's match. That's epic for the World Heavyweight Women's Championship, and there's just so many levels. This is one of the biggest WrestleManias, and I can say that I think it's interesting that we do break WrestleMania up into 2 nights. I sometimes wish it was just one night so I could sit back for an epic night of wrestling, but they break it up for 2 nights, and I tell you what, it's insane the prices that they have for Monday Night Raw. I've always wanted to sit front row myself, honestly, but I tell you what, I can't wait to see what's going to happen at this WrestleMania. And are we going to see John Cena, 17-time World Heavyweight Champion? Or is Cody going to retain? Personally, I'm a Cody Rhodes fan. Also, into another event that I don't really care much about is the Golden Globes.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
And how it's just filled with liberal garbage. And the only part I liked about it, honestly, was the fact that Conan was in it, and put all these things out saying that they couldn't make fun of Oscar and all this other stuff, and it's just like there's so many layers, and there honestly needs to be a horror aspect and how broken the movie world is. And I tell you what, another broken thing about the movie world is Disney. Recently, the trailer for the live action Lilo and Stitch movie came out. I watched it, and I was just like, Disney just can't get it right. They've lost their creativity, honestly, and it drives me nuts to see this garbage. And I've already seen Lilo and Stitch. I've already seen Bambi. I've already seen, all these classic movies, and all Disney is doing, folks, is they are sugaring this stuff to take your money and say you're an idiot and this is not real. It's ridiculous, folks. So please, if you want to go see Lilo and Stitch, go see it. I'm not going to see it, honestly. Bottom line. So I've been trying to work on my health and get better and lose weight. What really fires me up is where you're having a good time, you're working out with your friend, and you get that one person, just because you raise your tone a little bit, they go, hey, listen, if you have headphones in and you're minding your own business. Yeah, just because I have a high tone about myself doesn't mean, Karen, that you have to infringe on me and tell me I'm being obnoxious. Step off, people. Mind your own bubble. And the fact is, that's what really fires me up, was when people act like school teachers at like events or the gym. I'm like, it's not the freaking library, folks. This one really fires me. Now I got that out of my system. Let's check out this video of me going down the street and interviewing people. Enjoy. Folks, I'm back here on the street again to ask people one question. What's your favorite line in a movie?
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
What movie's that from?
Dirty Dancing.
Wow, I had the time of my life. What is your all-time favorite line in a movie?
It would be The Godfather. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Nice, I think that was part 2.
Yes, it was.
No, actually it was part 3, actually.
No, it was part 2, I think, first.
My bad, it must be me, I'm so slippery sometimes.
I am too, so.
'Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't.
Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Nice. No. Oh, really?
Fly, you fools, fly, from Fellowship of the Ring.
Wow.
Fly, you fools.
I want what she's having when Harry met Sally.
I'll have what she's having.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
A heart's a heavy burden to hold.
I feel terrible. Like there's a weight on my chest.
A heart's a heavy burden.
It's from Howl's Moving Castle, a Ghibli film.
Nice. Folks, I wanted to save the best interview for last. So, folks, a good friend of the show and one of my good buddies and fans, Hamza. So, Hamza, the question is, what is your all-time favorite line from a movie?
All right, brace yourself. This is a word most people have never heard of in their lives before. What are you, some kind of punker?
What movie is that from?
Oh, come on, everybody knows that. What are you, some kind of punker?
What movie is that from?
Am I really supposed to say?
Yeah. What line is that from?
It's from the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Everybody knows that, Tommy. I can't believe you asked me. I can't believe you asked me that.
Cowabunga, dude!
Hey, what are you, some sort of punker?
Huh?
God, I hate punkers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, folks, thank you so much, and see you back in the studio. So, folks, if you're looking for a top-quality restaurant to have a good, delicious burger, or a nice salad, or maybe some fried pickles, come check out Trailhead here in Black Mountain on the main strip. I hope you enjoyed that video, and what is your favorite movie quote? Leave it down in the comments below. I can tell you maybe 3 of my 2 favorite movie quotes. 1, hold on to your butts. 2, when I come down there, I'm gonna run you over. And 3, just a second. And it's gonna be crazy. I know. Oh, the other one is fuck you. Tremors 2, Tremors 1. The last one was from Tremors, and the first 2 are from Jurassic Park. And also, I've been a woman for 5 seconds. I'm already getting hot flashes.
Oh, my first day as a woman, I'm getting hot flashes.
This is Doubtfire. So, folks, you know, I love movies, and I like the creativity of them, and the scope of them, and just how they go into a situation, and just the creativity of movies. I've fallen in love with movies like, you know, like, for instance, disaster movies. And to go in it, our interesting fact of the day is about a movie. Back in 1997, the studio that produced Dante's Peak rushed production so they could beat the other disaster movie that was Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones. So, that is our interesting fact of the day. And if you're wondering why I know so much about Dante's Peak, because it's one of my all-time favorite movies, and that's why I have this shirt. I had it custom made. It's one of my all-time number one favorite disaster movies of all time. I'll tell you why. The reason why you should check out Dante's Peak is because you learn so much about volcanoes. It's entertaining. It's all out there. And it's Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. And it has one of my all-time favorite scenes in it when the volcano erupts and the pyroclastic flow comes out, which Pierce Brosnan gets this line so wrong. It's a pyroclastic flow, and he says, "That is a pyroclastic cloud."
Mom, what is that?
That is a pyroclastic cloud.
And I love that line. But the fact is, it's a pyroclastic flow, Brosnan. Get it right, man. Like some volcanologist gave you the wrong info for that line in that movie, man. Come on, get it straight. Brosnan, you might be hot, but you don't know shit about volcanoes, man. Not only that I like movies, I like changing culture. And the fact is that I like making words up. And I created this word a long time ago. And this word is the idealism of me and positivity and a form of greetings. That word is none other than Boonteenie. Boonteenie. It is a ideal of positivity, and it has a Facebook page, the Boonteenie Facebook page online. You could check it out. There's all sorts of weird posts on there. I hardly post on there much, but I have it there as a standard of a new word for a new world. Of just if you're with your friends, just put your fist up in the air and just say Bontini, like, cause it'll catch everybody's eye. It's crazy, it's zany, it's an idea of positivity. Also, there's kind of an island somewhere out in the Atlantic Ocean with a secret people, which I just let that out of the gate. But the Boonteenie people and stuff like that. But we're not going to go into those kind of details. But this is a custom shirt that I have made, and someday I'm gonna change the image. I'm gonna put it on the Tommy Gear website. Maybe me raising my fist, going like this or something, or just like that, and just the Boonteenie shirt, and bringing the idea of positivity, and the idea is a form of greetings.
Bontini!
Here's a few ways that you can use the word Boonteenie. You're looking very Boonteenie today. It's a Boonteenie day today. I'm feeling frisky and a Boonteenie. And I'm going to do a dance, Boonteenie. So that's about it, folks. I don't know what all you would want out of me, honestly. But before I go, I'm going to give you a beautiful, an amazing, inspirational speech because I like to inspire people and bring people up with positivity. Here I go, folks. There is a line of life. Break that line. Because the second you start following that line, you lose track. Take the smaller things and run with them. If there's a way to go down another path, take that path. Because the fact is, the moment you keep staying on path, you lose everything. Enjoy the small things in life. Because if you don't enjoy the small things, you become a bot. You become insane. Enjoy the smaller things in life. As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC 2010. And don't forget to check out some of the other awesome content here on the Tommy NC 2010 channel. And as always, I'm Tommy NC 2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support, stay positive.
Super fun time.
Nice. No.
Oh, really?